Hello, 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 hello. Hi all and welcome to another edition of TraderCast YouTube Live. My name is Phil, I'll be your presenter today. So hopefully you can hear me loud and clear. We'll be talking about some live trading today. We'll be talking about some key trading levels for popular markets. This is going to be fast and furious. This session is going to be done in probably about 20 minutes time, 15-20 minutes time. If you are seeing this for the first time, my name is Phil and I'll be a presenter. A little bit about myself: if you are looking for a trading community, check us out on TraderCast.com. If you're brand new and looking for the education, there's plenty of free courses that you can attend at mytradingskills.com. I'm basically offering trading education, and I'm also working as the market analyst. So a little bit about me. I had the privilege of presenting in front of various industry events over the past 10 years plus, and I managed to help quite a few people with their trading. So they've learned either through our courses or through our community. Some of them are brand new and they just needed beginning to trading introduction. Some of them were intermediate and experienced, and they needed help with a specific area of their trading activity. Big disclaimer, I'll be talking to you about some live trades. I have few open at the moment, so this is not the advice. This is basically my opinion and experience. I'm just trying to show somebody who is brand new what I think they should be able to do if they invest enough time and put enough effort in learning how to trade for themselves. So practical application, not advice. Few open trades or closed trades actually. For those of you who watched yesterday's session, you knew I was long WTI crude from 83. And I moved my stop loss slightly closer to the entry, and if you remember, I said I might even stop myself out at break even if the price keeps on falling, and that's what I did. So when the price came to the same level, I got out because markets became quite volatile, but then I got in again. So I opened a new trade as the price went down to 83.03. So I'm in this trade at the moment. I'll show you that trade in a bit. I was also long gold yesterday from 1830, and I moved the stop loss at closer to entry, at entry, and slightly above entry, and I got out at 1833. So I got about $3 in price there. It's a very small positive trade, but let's call it break even. But then as the gold settled, I decided to get in again. So I have a new gold trade at 1832. So open, closed, and now open again. I'm also long dollar Japanese yen from 113.93. For those of you who've seen some of the previous sessions, you know I'm mesmerized by 114 level on dollar yen. So I got in again, so I'm currently long dollar yen. And yesterday, as the market was correcting, I traded S&P from the intraday point of view, and I got two trades and I got stopped out on both. So both were losing trades. I was long from 43.37. It's actually 43.36 half, but let's call it 43.37, and I got stopped out at 43.19. And then I got in again as the price started falling and reversed again and created a reversal at 43.13. I got filled again. I was looking at 43.10, and 43.13 is when I got filled, and then I got stopped out again at 42.98. So that's where I am with my trades at the moment. So I'm going to remove this and show you what I'm looking for today. There is a few positions which I have as pending orders, and few positions that I am looking with interest if the price starts correcting and settling a bit as well. So the first thing, let me just show you my dollar yen trade, and I'll show you where I am with that. So dollar yen was a very basic premise. I was looking for I was looking for a pullback and then a rally. I was looking for a pullback and a rally yesterday, as close to kind of 114. It didn't happen. Then we saw this breakout. These are the hourly candles, and basically what happened is this. So we have a cluster of the swing highs here, swing highs, swing highs. Some people are looking at this and they're seeing this double bottom here for the left shoulder. Then this is the head with a sell-off, pin bar here, and the reversal. This is the Morningstar reversal setup here, bullish hammer, and then engulfing here as well for the right shoulder. So left shoulder, head, right shoulder, and I'm seeing this as a breakout, a retest. And this type of setups, they have the tendency to rally higher, and especially if they are correlated with nice fib retracements as well. So we have fib from swing low to swing high of 23%, and we also have fib here from swing low to swing high of 50% here. And if I'm confusing some of you with this, that's not my intention. This is aimed for people who have been trading for a while and they knew what I've done here as well. If you need to know more, there's a free course on Fibonacci on My Trading Skills. You can go and check it out. Absolutely not a problem at all. Go and check it out. My Trading Skills, fibs, how to use fibs in trading, and it's there for you. So I'm in this trade at the moment, and I'm looking for a push higher. There is also, and I won't be explaining this too much, but there is a huge significant volatility risk for US dollar scheduled for tomorrow, Wednesday, in the evening UK or European time, afternoon US time, because I don't know where you are and what your time zone is, but be prepared that we could see a massive volatility trigger tomorrow, in particular for US dollar, and therefore all US dollar crosses, sterling dollar, euro dollar, dollar cards, Aussie dollar, anything dollar would move, but by default gold and oil as well. So I'll show you, I'm looking at dollar CAD currently at 126, and I'll talk to you about that in a bit. So here we go. So this is my dollar yen trade. I'm currently long dollar yen with the stop. So let me just show you where I am with the stop down here at 113.55. So this is a longer term time frame chart, but I'm looking for the sequence of high, lower high, lower high, lower high, and then potentially a retest into that another lower high, therefore falling resistance trend line towards 114.50 or thereabout. And if that happens, I would be happy to take some profits out of that. So that's where I am with dollar Japanese yen. Now, another thing that I told you that I currently have open is gold. So let me just show you where am I with the gold. If you watched these sessions previously, you know I'm paying attention to 1831, 1831, 1831, 1831, either as a resistance, once broken becomes support. Trend is to the upside. We have shorter term trend here, we have medium term trend, we have longer term trend, all pointing to 1830 significant level. I was looking for a pullback and a rally, and I'm looking for potentially a breakout above these current swing highs, 1848, 1850, towards 1860, 1866, 1875, 1890, 1900, maybe even higher for gold. So that's where I am with gold at the moment. For today, if I wasn't in this trade, I would still be paying attention to 1830. So that's the level that it seems to me it's respected over and over and over again. 1830. I'll decide what to do, but I'm currently long and I'm staying long, and I'll show you where I am with that trade right now. Where is my gold? Apologies. I just need to peel it off. It's fidgety. So that's where I am with the gold, currently in the money. Not not a crazy amount of money, but a stop is at the appropriate level. I'm looking for a breakout to the upside. If I see a dip lower, reversal, and end of day close below 1830, or in particular below this area here, 1825, 1820, then all bets are off. This will change, because then we would see loss of this trend line here. And this will change. I would like to walk away, but so far this looks bullish. I'm staying with the bullish sentiment. I am aware that tomorrow all of this can change very quickly and rapidly, and gold can become very, very volatile in the evening time US and European time, or the afternoon time US, which is triggered by a central bank activity called Federal Reserve. I don't want to go into too much detail there. I don't want to kind of overcomplicate things for people who are brand new. But that's where I am with the gold. The last thing that I have mentioned that I have open is crude oil. So let me just see, where's my crude? Oh, here we go. Crude oil. I was looking at initially at 83.50. Crude is uptrending quite nicely. I can draw a very nice trend line here, something like this. Not the textbook, because we have a wick and the closing, but I can also draw a trend line in a slightly different way as well there. But I was looking for a pullback and a rally, and basically what happened is we got pullback, slight rally, and then a flush lower, and then now I'm in this trade again. I'm looking for a potential breakout higher, and then in particular if I see a breakout above 88, that would be quite encouraging. From the shorter term point of view, this could play out in this way as well. So we have a nice bullish continuation pattern here. We have 1, 2, 3 touches here, 1, 2, 3 touches at the low. These type of patterns, they normally precede explosive reaction in some way, and if I see a breakout to the upside, if I see a rally from here, possibly a retest like that, that could trigger another leg higher as well. So that's the logic behind it. So 83.50 was the level I got in. I got stopped out and I got in again when I saw this reversal. So let me just show you that that as well very quickly. Apologies, I've just hit my headphones here. Hopefully you can still hear me, and this is all okay. And then I'll tell you about a couple of other things that I'm looking at the moment. FTSE, dollar cards, sterling as well. Just do that quickly. There we go. It's just fidgety moving these charts from one screen to another, but there is the setup, a reversal, push lower, higher, retest again now. The stop is at the appropriate level, and you can see that my limit is up here towards 88 already. So that's the limit, that's the entry, that's the stop. Stop was a little bit lower. I moved it slightly higher now, so this gives me almost 8.5 to 1 risk to reward ratio, but about 60 points of risk for potentially move higher towards 88. It's almost like 500 points on the upside. A decent trade, speculative, but let's see if this plays out. I'm happy to hold it for now. I liked it so much, I got stopped out at break even and re-entered at the better price. So that tells you something. Now I'm going to talk to you about a couple of other things that I'm looking at the moment right now. I'm looking at FTSE, guys. I'm looking at FTSE at 7,300. I have limit order with FTSE at 7,300, which is this area down here. The stop would be a 72.40, which is down here at these lows. So that would be the stop. Yet again, this can all change very, very quickly, but that's what I'm looking at the moment. And then if I do get filled at that level, if I do get something like this develop and the rally higher, I would likely look to take profit at 74.50 down here. So that's the idea. So this is the amount of potential reward that I will be looking for this amount of risk. I'll change the risk very quickly. I'll be very, very quick to adjust my stop loss if needed, even stop myself out before I get stopped out. But this is a limit order, so I might get filled while I'm asleep or while I'm talking, because when I finish this session with you right now, I'll be starting another one with TraderCast shortly. So that's FTSE. The other thing that I was looking at for today, it's dollar CAD at 126. So dollar CAD 126. So let me just show you where I am with that. 126. Limit order 127.50, which is up here, and the stop would be at 125.40, so about 60 points of risk. So that was the idea for the setup, and this setup could potentially be triggered in two different ways: either a pullback to this level and then a rally, okay, or the other way of dealing with this is if we see a breakout of this coiling price action. And for those of you who've traded before, you've seen this before. This is known as pennant. It's a triangular in shape, and this type of price action normally precedes explosive breakout, because you have bulls trying to push the price higher, sellers are coming in, bulls are coming back and buying, sellers are coming in, bulls, they're exchanging, buyers and sellers, greedy traders and fearful traders are exchanging their orders. And one of them, something triggers. That could be a news driven, it could be an event driven, it could be a technical level driven. So if you see a breakout and a retest above this area, then people who tend to trade this as a price action purely based on technicals, they would take the widest point of consolidation and extend that to the upside, and that would give them likely a take profit. More speculative traders would be looking to see where the previous breakout happened, and then they would take this many points from the previous breakout and extend that to the upside to give them the take. Sorry, I'll do this again. So previous breakout and take that to give them the take profit, which is at 127.50. And then if you look left, if you look further, you see previous low, breakout here, previous pause here, pause, 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 breakout, retest. So that level was tested in the past as well. Just realized the time. There was another setup that I wanted to talk to you about very, very quickly. I'm looking at silver at 23.30 again. So silver at 23.30. I'll just show you this very, very quickly. And then I was looking at a cable actually as well, but silver 23.30, that level is quite important for me. Previous swing high, previous swing high, swing high, swing high, and I would like to see if we get a pullback to that level and then a rally from there. So you can see that this keeps on repeating, the setups keep on repeating. If that is the trigger, then the take profit could be towards 24 initially up here, and the stop would be at 23.20. So much tighter stop for me in this case, but a disproportionate amount of potential gain for the risk taken if I get it. And what I would like to do is I would like to see a corrective pullback, and then confirmation here in a shape of the candle that looks like this, or a candle that looks like this, for example, or like this, or something similar forming here, and then I would likely be looking to do something with it. So 23.30 is the level for me on silver. There is one more thing that I'm paying attention to, and that's a cable sterling dollar at 34.30. I'm just trying to cover as much as I can in the shortest period of time, because I am due to start my normal broadcast. 34.30 is the level of interest. If that get filled, 33.80 would likely be the stop. So about 50 points of risk for the potential spike higher towards 126 or thereabout. And yet again, this can be triggered by various different reasons. X marks the spot, previous low, loss, resistance, support, first touch bought, resistance again, loss of support, resistance again, broken through that level, come back again. So this level is embedded in memory of people who trade cable. So they would likely be looking to react to that again. So that's the reason why if these lows are bought and we see oversold bounce back higher, it's likely that that's where they might be looking to take their profit. And if that happens, we should be aware of those as well. But also, in addition to that, we can take the fib from swing high to swing low, and this gives us 50% fib retracement of this corrective pullback against this impulsive move higher. Yet again, not trying to confuse you if you're brand new. This is aimed for people who have been trading before, and just giving you the flavor of this multiple layers of evidence approach that I would be looking at 136. Yet again, our charts are here completely naked. They don't have any indicators. There's no oscillators at the bottom. There's no moving averages. There's no pivots. There's absolutely nothing. I'm keeping this very simple, and hopefully it's working for you. And if you like it, great. Give it a like, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Yet again, if you need to know more, check out TraderCast.com or mytradingskills.com. Talk to you later. Stay safe, happy trading, and bye for now.